Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I am going to be doing a little experiment. I'm going to be checking to see whether or not mosquitoes do shy away from anything with garlic in it. Now, I have 2 pegs of garlic in which I'm going to be cutting up, and I'm going to be placing it into 2 containers with 1 container with water. So 1 container will have water with garlic in it, and 1 container will have just water, normal water. We'll allow that to stay for a bit, and we'll check back in a few days to see whether or not mosquitoes have actually laid their eggs in the water in both of the containers or in one. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so this is the garlic, in which I have actually stripped of the outer shelling. My hands are going to taste like garlic, I smell like garlic in a bit. Alright, so this is the garlic, alright? So these are my 2 containers. I'm going to place the garlic in this container, alright? So the garlic will be in this container. I'm going to use aquarium safe water. If you never know, mosquitoes will not breed in water that is laced with chlorine. Alright, so I'm going for my fish safe water. I'm actually filling up some containers right now. I'm going to fill it up with water. Alright, that's one of the garlic. And I'm going to fill up this one without any garlic. I'm just going to sit here for a few days. I'm going to be observing to see whether or not mosquitoes do lay their eggs in either of each. So this is a bit wet. We'll see what happens. Catch you in a few days. So these are the containers after placing the garlic in this one and fresh water in this. Now both containers were actually placed into a dark space because mosquitoes like dark spaces, right? I took out the garlic out of this after about 4 days because the entire thing was frothing up and it just looked so acidic, right? So the water was fully garlic because it was, it was beat out, and the garlic was beat out and placed in it, right? The garlic was taken out. No, the garlic take out, guys, right? As you can see, this was placed into a dark space. Dark, I have a lot of dark spaces in my yard, behind my large toads and all that, right? And I'm not seeing any mosquitoes whatsoever, right? Now this container of fresh water was placed into a dark space also, and if you notice well, you will notice that there's a mosquito larvae that is actually dancing in the water. One of the reasons why I do not allow multiple mosquito larvae to, allow more eggs to hatch and, mosquito larvae actually to be seen, is because chances are this mosquito larvae is far gone, in the sense that it's in its development, and if I allow it to stay, I would actually be contributing to a nuisance in the future. And so I decided, instead of waiting on, because I thought that I would have had 3 or 4 or 5 larvae dancing in the water, but I only had 1, right? But this is just a video to share with you that garlic, right? Garlic is a deterrent for mosquitoes. A lot of the mosquito repellents that you actually purchase have some aspect, or should I say, some compounds coming from garlic. Like mosquito hate garlic. It's acidic. They will not lay their eggs in any water with garlic. And thus, if you have an aquarium that is being cycled, and you so happens not to purchase any fish for a while, but you have the water there, and like in Jamaica right now, it's like beginning of the middle part of the hurricane season, so the time is chilly, rain is falling, and this is the time in which mosquito breed, you can actually just cut a small piece of garlic and place into that aquarium water. And that garlic, even if you put the fish in it, the garlic will not harm the fish, because the garlic acts like a deodorizer for the water, and it helps to purify where there is any aspect of parasite or any issues with the fish. So it actually cleans the fish from issues, right? So you can just put a little garlic in the water, and your water will be free from mosquito actually breeding, right? I do that with my ponds sometimes, and I don't mosquitoes just don't breed in them because they don't like the acidic nature of the garlic. No, but for the fresh water now, I have, I think it's on two. Wow, two or one. I'm not sure. I'm not counting properly. I think I count one mosquito larvae in this. I'm actually gonna be throwing this into one of my fish ponds, and that's it for this video. I have actually waited roughly about 2 weeks for this to happen, because at one point in time water actually dry out of this container because the time was so hot. I mean, like, we had like 2.5 months worth of drought. But as soon as I caught the water again and I place it behind the pond, and rain started to fall, that means the temperature fell, right? And I was able to complete this task. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that this video was instructional. And peace out. Catch you next time. Yeah, garlic, strong deterrent for mosquito breeding. So if you have some water there, and you don't have any oil to throw in the water, you can beat out some garlic, throw in the water, and the water should be safe from mosquitoes. Peace out. Bye bye.